All right, welcome everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. We do this every Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that have done this a while, you can probably say that line just like I do. So the Zoom ID is 637-286-6918. Make sure that you are in our official corporate royalty group so that you get all the notifications on when we have trainings just like these, and so that you can attend live and also be made aware of where the recordings are. We have our official YouTube channel, we have it on Vimeo, and you could go back and see all of the recordings that we have. So first Monday of the new year, are you guys excited? Yes. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about, of course, goal setting, running your business, right? And how to get your newest person the easiest possible win that you can using the royalty system. Everybody wants to know how you can get someone the easiest possible win where somebody goes, I need this. Thank God I have it. Yes, I'm so glad I have royalty, right? Right. So how you get somebody started is usually a good indication of how far they will go. So the first thing that everybody does is, hey, I'm going to add you into our official corporate royalty group. Everybody does that, right? Yes. And then, of course, you're going to tell that person to go to royaltytrainingai.now.site, right? You're going to go to royaltytrainingai.now.site. And to get through royaltytrainingai.now.site, take you about 10 minutes, right? There's little short videos in there. It tells you what each portion does. And then at the end of royaltytrainingai.now.site, it will tell you how you can build or how you can use each facet of the system, right? It'll go a little bit more in depth about landing pages. It'll go a little bit more in depth about email marketing. It'll go a little bit more in depth about social marketing. Everybody with it? So, but today I want to talk to you about getting someone an easy win where they're going to say, okay, I should never leave this system. And everybody needs it. Is everybody interested? We're going to need people to participate for this one. Okay, an easy, simple, I should have been using this system for a long time, and now that I have it, I'm very excited. So how many people that have joined Royalty in the past, you're all here, you're a part of Royalty, how many people that have joined Royalty have a business? Go ahead, put it in the chat too. You have a business, right? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, no matter if you have a network marketing business, a health and wellness business, a CBD business, a real estate business, an insurance business, a credit repair business, a business, you name it, right? One of the first things that they do is give you a 1-minute video, 2-minute video, right? Everybody knows the system. It's like, show them the 2-minute video, show them the 14-minute video, get them on the phone with somebody else. Like, that's like the system that everybody tells you to do, right? Yes. Everybody should be putting yes in the chat. Everybody put yes. Okay. Now, most people who join Royalty, they want to build their list. And we talked about the training that we did before this one. We were talking about ways to protect your business, right? The reasons that you need Royalty, right? Which was, hey, you know, if you're not collecting or creating a list of everybody who's bought from you before, right? You should be. Right? You need a list of everybody who's ever bought from you before in a list. Protect your business, branding yourself. We went over all that. If you missed that training, go back and look at the last one. But you want to get your person a simple, easy win, okay? And why they should have Royalty, okay? So you have a 2-minute video. Everybody has a video that introduces someone to their business. And then you either are supposed to invite them to a webinar or show them a longer version of that video, right? Once they go through it. Now, here's something that I see that people do in Royaltie. They already have Royaltie, but we make this common error or we make this common mistake. But today, we're going to stop making this common mistake because this is about building your list and creating a follow-up and no longer using those crazy Excel spreadsheets that everybody has, right? So today, we're going to create the most important capture page that you have ever created for your business and teach people to create this one single solitary capture page, right? One capture page can change your life and the life of your business. Now, no matter if the person who says, I have to generate more leads, I have to have content, no matter what they use Royaltie for, one of the biggest things that you should be doing is collecting the names of people that are interested in your business. You're probably prospecting on Facebook. You go one-on-one, you're in Messenger, right, Deneen? You've probably prospected a bunch of people. Hey, are you interested in a business? And if they say yes, some people always just, okay, let's get on a call and talk. Okay, let's get on a call and do this. Or, hey, watch this YouTube video. But we're not going to do that anymore. And you should tell people to never do that. We don't just send people to a video. Ever. Ever, ever. So this will be the most important capture page that you build for your business and the easiest win that you're going to get for somebody in Royaltie. Right?
Unless the video's on your capture page.
What was that?
Unless the video's on your capture page.
So we're going to give them the capture page first. Right? So anybody that comes in that you're talking to, that's on your in your warm market, that you're talking to on Facebook, that you're smiling and dialing for, right? And they say, of course, I want to hear about it, right? What's the first thing that you're going to do? You're going to send them a capture page that's ugly, that's simple, and they just plug their information in. We do not need to overthink. Anybody on the planet should be able to build this capture page. And this is for every single business. This is not just about Royaltie. You should be doing this in any business that you have. So let's share the screen really, really quickly. Okay? Now, here's the thing. You're going to click on add new. You're going to name the business. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name this brand yourself. You're going to do the brand yourself part 1. Right? English. Write down whatever you want to. .now.site. Right? Try to make it your name, not the name of your business. Okay? Try to make it your name, not the name. Cheryl Coco, Lynn Serrano, Ron Pro, whatever it is. Choose your category, right? And then click on next. I just chose anything here, okay? So here's the thing. How simple of a win can we make this? Do we need this section? No.
No.
Delete it. Do we need this section? Sure. Do we need this section? Sure. Do we need this section? Nah. Delete it. Do we need this section? Nope. Delete it. Do we need this section? Nope. Delete it. Do we need this section? Nope. Delete it. Delete it. We're just going to edit this portion right here, right? And you can make it as simple as you want. This is to your warm market. They've shown interest. You've been prospecting. You know them from Facebook, right? We're going to mute some people out. Thank you so much for your interest in plugging in. Whether it's thank you so much for your interest in building your brand, whatever your pitch was, building your brand, for getting healthy and wealthy, for blah, 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 put it here. Okay? Probably not the name of your company, right? Thank you so much for your interest in. Okay? You can even delete the subheading, right? So let's click on OK. And let's go to this section. Learn more today. Put your info in. find out more. You want to subheading this with something really nice to get people to put their information in? Don't worry, it only goes to me, blah, blah, blah. On the other side of this, you will find out how I, whatever it is, got healthy, got wealthy, got leads for my business, did this, did this, did this. Fill in the blank of the problem that your business solves. Anyone? Good? Great. Okay? Simple. Button text. Should it be learn more? You can make it learn more. You can make it find out how. Right? And now your button action is going to go over to the next page. Right? So you're going to make it a redirect URL. And for right now, just to be the placeholder, I'm going to go royaltie.com. Whatever. You can use your link. I highly recommend that you don't, but you're going to use your link just to hold the place. Everybody say okay. Yes? Okay. Save and exit. That's it. Okay? So now what do? We go back to the landing pages and we're going to add a new one. And then we're going to do brand yourself, part 2. Brand yourself, part 2. Rocks 2. I have no idea. I'm just making anything up, okay? Choose your category, subcategory. Next, do I need this section? No. 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 Do I need this section? Delete it. Keep following with me here. Do I need this section? No. Do I need this section? No. Okay. I'm going to put the 2-minute video that they recommend here, right? Everybody.
Yes.
Yes. Drag and drop the video section. Come on over to YouTube. Right? Go to official royalty. And then go to, here's your new Royaltie AI promo video. This is the 1-minute video. Share. Copy the link. Okay? Go over here. You could use it from Vimeo, either one. YouTube, Vimeo, you decide. Okay? Link. Paste. Look at that. Do you need a description? Do you need anything else? No.
Nope.
Now, if the person wants to find out more, right? You could either have 2-minute video, 14-minute video. What is your company's thing? Is it 2-minute video, 14-minute video? Is it 2-minute video? Get them to a webinar. Do you want to invite people to a webinar that happens at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Then make them go through the capture page. Go through the capture page, register the people. Okay? Here. Ready? So here you're just going to do a simple button. Here's your button. And for my heading, I'm going to go, want to know even more? Right? My button text. It could be something fun. Find out more, right? And you're going to redirect URL. You can even go, you invited to a 9 p.m. EST webinar, right? Or the day of the week. Now on the this is it. You're done now. Do you have to do anything else? No, you're done. You're done. Okay. You're going to put in the button URL, right? And just for placeholder, you're going to do royaltie.com. Okay. Okay. Save and exit. Oh, HTTPS, whatever. Okay. Okay. Section updated. Move out of the way, please. Save. Now, okay, we're going to go back into the landing pages. Okay, scroll all the way down if you have a ton of them, right? Scroll all the way down. So this is brand yourself part 2. You're going to copy this link address, right? Why can't I go in here? Here. Edit this one. Paste. So that when they put their information in, they're going to go to the second landing page, right?
Yeah, you might want to explain what you just did there.
Okay. So when they go and they put their information in, Cheryl Coco, email cheryl@royaltie.com, click on find out how, right? It's going to go to the second landing page that shows the video, right? That we just built.
And you can hit preview to check, make sure it works.
Yeah.
So in other words, you just changed the URL over there on the left. You put a save in there, which is royaltie.com. When you built the second page and you named it, whatever you named it, part 2, you have to go back to the first page and go edit it to whatever it was, part 2, to go to the second page.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Or you can work in reverse. Correct, Cheryl? You could do page 2 first.
You can do page 2 first. You can do page, right. You just need to make sure that the button on page 1 goes to page 2 once they put their information in. Okay? So now that you have this great page 2, right? You're going to build another, you could build another page if you want. But all of these pages should take you less than a minute, 2 minutes, right? So let's say we want to make another page. I'm going to add a new one. Okay? Brand yourself 3. 3. Brand yourself 3. 3. English 3. Course. Next. Okay? Now, let's delete this one. Let's delete this section. 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 We're just going to keep on deleting the sections that are here. Okay? Now, your goal is either to get them to watch a longer video or invite them to a webinar, right? And on that third page, what do you want to do? Do you want to invite them to a webinar? Do you want to show them the next video? Because if you're just showing them the next video, drag and drop the next video. Okay? Just drag the next video over, drop it, and then they'll see it. But if you want them to go to a webinar, you can do something like, I don't know, a headline or a large text block.
Or the button.
Let's do a large text block. I want to, like something like, congratulations, you are invited to an exclusive webinar, and then tell them what they're going to learn. Will learn at the webinar. Tell them the time. Tell them the date of the webinar. Tell them where the webinar is, right? Like literally put where. Like if you have a Zoom link, put it here, right? Just put the where here. Tell them the screen. Quick tip. Here's what I would do. Quick tip. Screenshot this page. Right? If you're doing it early, quick tip, screenshot this page. Right? Okay. Now, hit OK. Now put a button here. Oh, let's put a button here. And now for the button, go to webinar at 9 p.m.
Hey, Cheryl.
Huh?
Can you also say if you want to watch a earlier or pre-recorded webinar, go to this button?
Yeah. So that's like you could do whatever you want on this screen, right? You can go to the live webinar. You can watch a pre-recorded webinar. It's up to you what you do here, right? Do you want to invite them to a webinar? Whatever you want.
So if you put that button plus the other button, they have an option to watch.
They have an option, right?
I have a question, Cheryl.
Uh-huh.
If we already have this set up, but I'm noticing, I don't know if anybody else noticed, we now have the little metadata screen. So there's a picture of our website there, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to change those names, can we go in and change it the website name, or do we need to duplicate it and then have to redirect everything where we've gone before? Does that make sense, my question?
I have no
You
idea,
can-
but have you
you
tried
can
it?
change, you can change it. You just go under the little spindle next to the AI and you go down to page setting, or let's see.
Okay, I know we can actually change it, but does everything follow it?
No, but, well, whatever your link is, you got to keep putting the link in. Right? Just try it. Wouldn't it be easier to just try it?
Well, I mean, I've changed it before, but I'm not necessarily, I don't know if everything, it doesn't follow it.
Any marketing you have out there previously won't be redirected to change the names. You remember where you posted it, go change it there.
Yep. Just
That's
change
what I
it.
thought. Okay.
Okay. So now that you have your third page built, okay, it's the easiest win ever on the planet. Copy the link address. Remember, go back here and edit the button because we have nowhere where this button went. Paste. Okay. Save. Right? Everybody good? Everyone? Yes. Fantastic. Let's go back to landing pages.
And if I could just add one more thing, this gets so easy. If you make a folder beforehand with any images you are interested in adding, just do the prep work of getting all that together so you can just slap it in here.
Okay. So let's make this real easy for people, right? I don't want people intimidated by where does the link go? What happens here? What images do I need? What do I need to do here? What do I need to do here? Let me show you how simple this actually is and how you can get people a win, right? So odds are that your company, no matter what business that you're in, has a 2-minute video or has one video that you introduce them to, and the next step is to show them a longer video or invite them to a webinar. Does everyone agree? Because this is how most 99.9% of the companies that I know of do it. Okay?
Absolutely.
But there is one thing that more people leave out of their business than anything, and that's capturing the person's information. Let me show you how important this part is, okay? So, and now you have somebody in your warm market, cool market, somebody you're talking to on Facebook, it doesn't matter, right? You're going to send them this page. Thank you so much for your interest in. Put your info in to find out. So we're going to do 𝗫𝗏𝗃𝗃, 𝗫𝗏𝗃𝗃5. Find out how. Oh, look, well, of course, you get the notification on your phone, but they can watch this video. Want to know even more? You're invited to a 9 p.m. Eastern webinar. Find out more. Congratulations, you're invited to an exclusive webinar. Tell them what they're going to learn. Time, date, where. Quick tip, screenshot this, and if I want to go to the webinar, I would click on it, and it would open up the Zoom, right? Now, do I need an image for this? Do I need fancy typing? Do I need anything? No. You don't need anything. But can you all walk your newest person through this tiny 5 minutes of helping them out? Everybody should say yes. Now, let me tell you what's so important here. Let me tell you what's so important here is no matter if you're new to online marketing, old, if you've done it for a while, the odds are you're leaving money on the table. You're probably leaving money on the table, whether you're posting about your business with no link, whether you get in Messenger and share your opportunity, because the odds are you don't know if that person watched your video or not, and your follow-up kind of looks like one of these. Let me show you. Hey, Heem, did you get a chance to watch that video that I sent you? Oh, I wasn't sure. Did you get a chance yet? And Heem's going to be like, huh? But will you know if he watched it? If he put his information in? And you're going to posture up immediately. Yo, Heem, I saw that you checked out the video. Thank you so much. Can I expect to see you on that webinar tonight? Yes or no? Right? But he was interested enough to put his information in. That was the deal. He was interested enough to put his information in. So if the fortune is in the follow-up, do you know who's supposed to show up to your 9 p.m. webinar and who's on your guest list for that 9 p.m. webinar? Everybody shake your head yes. Now, I'm going to show you another trick that is insanely good for everyone here. Okay? So, you're going to find out, you're going to chit-chat somebody up. You're going to understand where they've been. Okay? Now, you're not leaving money on the table anymore because you know who went through your funnel, who's interested in your business, and who you have to follow up with, and who should be showing up to your webinar. Look, this is online marketing. And we know, I'll just say it, forget it. We know a bunch of people from the past who have built their business calling, and they already have a list, and they already have influence, and they already have reputation, and they already know who they know. But if you're new and you need to build a list, and you need to know who's interested in what you're doing, and if they are really going to show up, use the capture page. I'm asking you. Because you need to know how to follow up, and you need to know who's showing up for your business. And we don't leave money on the table anymore. Okay? So here, real quick, we're going to go back inside here, and I'm going to share something else with you. Share. Let's go to analytics really quickly. Okay? And we're going to scroll all the way over. Lord only knows how many pages that I have. Oh boy, who knows where that page is? We're going to look for brand yourself. Ah, there it is. Brand yourself 1, brand yourself 2, brand yourself 3. Now I'm going to know who put their capture information in. And I'm going to know who made it to step 2. Right? Because everybody that's here went to here. Now I can get as intricate with this as I want to, or I can make it simple, right? I can follow the analytics for this page right here, right? But do I necessarily know? But I'm going to know who's dropped off and who, you know, how many people were actually got to page 3. And I can see where I'm losing people. I got them here. I got them to here. Are they coming here or not? Right? So if the person comes here, I'm going to see how well I'm doing, and I can twist and tweak these things over time, right? But do I need to do anything more than simple page to get my person a win? And why? If you go back to the training that we did on Wednesday, if you just go back to it, on why every single person needs a system, especially for the beginner, and how to get them new ones and building your list, you're literally building a prospecting list from the moment that you get started. And if you expect somebody when they get started, no matter if it's in your royalty business, no matter if it's in your health and wellness business, no matter if it's in your weight loss business, no matter what business that it's in, and you tell them, in order to get this for free, I'm going to need you to invite 3 people tonight. You're going to empower your newest person by not having them guess and invite people and throw something on their timeline and wonder if somebody's coming. But here's the difference between online marketing and I'm marketing somewhere, okay? It's this person's going to go, I got Julie coming, I got Lynn coming, I got this person coming, here. And if they don't show up, they're going to follow up. But if you send that message to 50 people and you're hoping that one of those 50 show up, your odds are better if they put their information through your capture page, right? They were serious about your business and they're going to show up. So if you're inviting to people to a webinar, no matter what business that you're in, without sending them a capture page first, should we be?
Cheryl, can I add something to all your awesomeness?
Hold on one second. I want to know if people should be inviting people without a capture page.
Never.
No.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
Your newest, it doesn't matter if a person's been in marketing for 1 minute or 3 minutes or 30 days, or whatever they've been in network marketing for. You want to get them a win and show them a system that works? Have them build this real quick. Here you go. Step 1, step 2, step 3. And how long will this take you? 5 minutes. Now, it won't matter if they join you to promote Royaltie, if they join you to promote their makeup company, if they join you to promote whatever it is. But you're going to show them the power of a system that they've never had before. And guess what? Whether they were using their company's capture page that had the name of that company spewed out all over it, or if they're doing it this way, they own this list now. It's theirs. It's their prospecting list. And they branded themselves, right? They own it. Go back and watch the video from Wednesday. Because if they say, well, I have a capture page from my company that does this, I'm going to be like, no, you don't. Go watch Wednesday's video, right? This is a simple, easy win that every single person on this video can arm someone with and tell them, in 2020, we will not leave money on the table. I won't let you leave money on the table. Let me show you exactly what you can do in under 5 minutes to arm you with building your own list, building your own brand, and having people come to you, right? Just a quick little statement for some people. I screenshot this. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and I really want to share this with you before I open it up for questions here. 1 second. I said, we've had the signs, right? And you used to have hitchhikers that stand on the side of the road. Remember I told you the difference between sales and marketing? Everybody remember that a while back we did a training on the difference between sales and marketing, and I was hitchhiking. And I want you to think just for a minute, if you've attended that training, for my more advanced people or people that have been here for just for a minute, I want you to really just take a look at how powerful marketing is. Now, before, you basically had to wave down a taxi, right? But like, I want you to, I'm going to struggle through this because I need you to understand the concept. So if the taxi drivers went to people that waved their hand, right? We're like, okay, I need a taxi. And we talk about Uber, right? And I was like, 2 moms for Christmas, and that's a way to market to people to generate the leads. What wasn't Uber just out marketing the taxi company? You choose us. You, right? Marketing, right? Or sales. And you call them marketing, they call you, right? So in the past, there was no way to call. You had to dial 33333. If you live in Philly, it's 215-333-3333. That was how you called the taxi company. They just made it much more simple to get in contact with them, and they marketed, right? Now you do you hit a button and they just show up. It's easier marketing. When we're talking about online marketing, just think of that for a minute, and the story that we go back to in, you know, that whole hitchhiking thing, if you were a part of that training, just for a minute, and why this is so important for your newest person. Get them a win, show them how easy online marketing is. Don't let them leave money on the table, but empower your people, right? I'm going to need you to empower some people to understand, right? Look, if I could do this, anybody can do it. If you could spend 5 minutes with them and give them this simple tool, right? Here. They are first building their list that now belongs to them. They are empowered. They know exactly who watched their video. They are empowered. They know who they invited to a webinar, or who watched the 14-minute video, or how much simpler their follow-ups are. And they're not throwing mud up against the wall anymore, right? You put something on Facebook and not wonder if somebody's coming, or send 50 messages and wonder if somebody's coming. But in 2020, one of the things an online marketing system will do for people is empower people in their business. We need to start empowering people, get somebody a simple win, whether they close the sale or not, right? Hear me now when I say this. You teach people to generate a lead, you get them the wins, you get people that they know are actually looking and viewing. Watch them posture up when it's time to start closing. Would you talk to somebody differently if you knew that they watched the video? Remember when I was jokingly saying to Brahim, hey, did you get a chance? Are you? Could you? Did you? But if he watched the video, I'm going to be like, watched it. Hold on a minute. I'm like, yo, he saw that you checked out that video. Want to chat? Can I expect to see you there at 9 o'clock? I'm going to posture differently. You got to admit, just for a second, just roll with me here for a minute. Will you act different if you know that they saw the video? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you were different. Yeah, I'm going to come with my posture just a little bit taller, right? You know, I wrote this down. You know, the key to closing, right? Here, I want to share this with you too. And it says the key to closing, right? And I was reading this on the straight line system. It was about Jordan Belfort, right? And it says, if you want to close, you must establish the following things in 4 seconds. And you need to be enthusiastic as hell, sharp as a tack, and an authority figure. You need to be enthusiastic as hell, sharp as a tack, and an authority figure. So when that person's introducing them, you tell me if you're arming your person with the ability to be enthusiastic as hell, sharp as a tack, and an authority figure when they know that you watched the video. You're going to give these people the 4 seconds that they must establish in helping close someone else, right? Just by giving them something super, super simple. So today, you know, before I go over here and, yeah, they'll feed off your vibe. Yep. Yes, you're in the driver's seat now. Totally. So today, you know, as we think of the system and we talk about social marketing and we talk about artificial intelligence, and sometimes we tend to go over people's heads with all of the capabilities that Royaltie can have and the opportunities that Royaltie can have. In 2020, all you have to do really is empower somebody, show them a tool and how simply that they can get a really easy, simple win using our system, build their list that belongs to them, and empower people to be strong in their business. You will, once you get a lead and approach that lead who's been through your funnel, be sharp as a tack, enthusiastic as hell, and an authority figure. And you could do that for people starting today. And I kept on thinking, where did the posture change for me? What was different? What was different? When did people start seeing me differently? And it wasn't that that people started seeing me differently. It was that I started to see them differently. I want you to start seeing people differently. Because at one time, I'm going to keep using Brahim as an example, but if I threw him the message, I'd have been like, I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure if he's interested. He said he was. I don't know. Did he watch it? And the approach that comes next, that 4 seconds in your approach and how you follow up with that person, that's where literally I'm telling you for a fact, my business made its first big change. Its first big change. I can talk to you about different aspects of the business when I started to gain control of my business, and I thought to myself, hell yes. Here we go. And this was the first thing that I did that I was like, oh, whoo, I'm qualifying people. I don't need to sound like I don't know anymore. I don't need to step back anymore. And the moment that I know that he put his information in, I wasn't doubtful if somebody didn't put their information in. I wasn't going to go chase, right? You don't want to put your information in, you're really not interested. All right, then. Right? But at least I don't got to go back going, yo, did you watch it yet? Did you watch it? But when I'm going back to him, there's going to be a little pep in your step. I'm telling you, something changes in you, because it's not that they're going to see you differently. You're going to see yourself differently. You're going to see them differently. And you're going to go, yo, I saw that you put your information in. Watch that video. Whether your script is, what did you like best? Or invite them to the next one. Or, yo, can I expect to see you on the 9 o'clock webinar? Watch the posture of people change and take control of their business. This was literally step 1. And the reason that I'm telling you this is January 2nd was the day that I started in network marketing. And what kept on coming up in my head was, can you remember significant changes in your business? What did you do that made you change your posture, that made you change your mindset, that made you say, I'm getting a win? And this was the first win that I could remember getting. And today I want you to be able to empower others with this simple, small win that they can get, and tell them, don't worry. If someone doesn't fill out the information for your funnel, whether that be your Aunt Sandy or whomever it is, I need you to know that you're branding yourself, that you're taking control of your business. Congratulations. This is your list. You own it. You're incredible. Don't forget to tell people how amazing they are. And if someone doesn't go through your list, don't worry about it, because that's time that you could spend getting to know somebody else. And now you know immediately if they're interested or not. Woo! We're going to help people win in 2020 and get them the small, empowering wins that they have. Okay? Don't giving. Laura Smith, can you come out and say that real quick? I'm sorry, I put you on the spot.
That's okay. I just said, do not waste your time doing, sending out random information or webinars without getting them to opt in. I mean, it's a waste of your time. I can attest to this with Becky and Diana and myself and Lori and Lynn. We built a huge team organically without trying, by simply using our capture pages. And I see people selling our product, not using our capture pages. What are you doing?
You want to build people, like, changes happen in business when people feel more confident. They have to feel more confident. And there's nothing like this feeling of, I invited people, I sent messages, I posted on my timeline, and I don't think anybody showed up. Well, how would you know? How do you even know?
I mean, people they don't even use their real names half the time on a webinar. Like, I mean, why are you wasting your time not using our product that you're selling? Right. So make sure that they opt in. People get a little, like, I'm just doing a fun study course, and people act a little odd when you want them to get. They're not getting to where I'm going and what we're going to do for 30 days without giving me their information, so we can keep them corralled. So we can keep them saying, hey, are you gonna do the step today? So you've got to, don't give away your time and your effort if they're not going to give you their name and email address. Get some posture, just like Cheryl is saying. And if they won't if people go to my site and they go, oh, I got to put this in to get to the next step, and don't do it, well, then guess what? They're going to miss out on a great blessing. So
yeah, be like, okay, and even ask them to pay $1. You don't want to put your information in? Do one of these for me. Okay.
You guys, I'm just excited because I had a aha moment. And you know how many, I just want to know how many times when you're prospecting somebody, if you're interested in my opportunity, that they go, okay, everybody's familiar with an ATM group. A lot of people are tired of going to ATM groups. You make a landing page with the testimonies. You never have to put somebody into an ATM group again. You put them through our funnel system, they see testimonies, and then if they're interested, you could put them in an ATM machine. That's what I call it, ATM machine. That's right, that's what I call it. So we have a gold mine here, people, because I've been talking to a couple people and I said, do you ever have anybody when you're prospecting that doesn't want to go into the ATM machine? They're like, yep. And so guess what? You don't have to worry about that. If they're interested, go through your capture page, collect some of those testimonies there, and bang, I'm done. I'm saving more time, and I'm so grateful to Cheryl, because this tool alone is the reason why people should have Royaltie. because now they don't need to give away their information and have, there's an ATM group they want me to put, there's 2,000 people there. I don't want to leave my prospects in the hands of anybody else seeing who I'm adding to that list. Lynn's putting them through a landing page, and I suggest all you do the same.
Yeah, right on, Lenny. So, you know, one of the things that you're going to ask when somebody is interested in Royaltie, or you have a customer, or maybe you have a customer that isn't sure, you know, like if you haven't engaged in a customer that you've had with Royaltie for a while, one of the things that you can do is simply do this step by yourself, or you can introduce this step to your customers or to your affiliates and just say, hey, what are you selling? What would you like to do? Let me show you how easy you can get a win with us here at Royaltie and how it will pay off for a very long time, and teach them to build 1, 2, 3, 1 or 2, whatever it is, just so that they can start building a list. Randy Crane, you wanted to say something?
I did, but I think I lost my train of thought.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Cheryl, I have a question for you.
Hey.
So let's say we, by the way, good morning.
Good morning.
So after someone comes in, a brand new person, let's say, right? And we get them, and we use your example for today, right? Part 1, 2, and 3. So when we get that address for part 1, is it a good suggestion to go back to their ad and where we have website, go ahead and put part 1 in there and start that process through our ads?
So this is more of like, thank you for your interest. The one that I did was more like a warm market. You already chit-chatted with them, right? Like you're like, hey, whatever. I'm a big lead magnet person for an ad, but that's a whole nother training for a whole nother day, right? I needed to use a lead magnet to give them something for free to opt in. This is more of like, anybody can get a win. They tell, like, look, the moment that you get into a company, the one thing that your leader is going to ask you constantly, you could write a book on the same thing. People say the same crap over and over and over again to the point of exhaustion. Hey, Cheryl, now that you're a part of this company, want me to show you how you can get this for free? And everybody goes, yes, right? I know you don't need to be an affiliate, but I'm going to show you how to get it for free. I don't care if you do juice, weight loss, Royaltie, CBD, it's the first question your leader asks you. Doesn't matter, right? And if you say yes, they're going to say, okay, I'm going to need you to invite 3 people or 5 people or whatever the heck it is in order for you to get it for free, right? It's 3 people, it's 5 people. Introduce some people, share this with them. You can get it for free. And instead of sharing it, just winging it on your Facebook page, just winging it in a messenger somewhere, just winging it, build a list for that business. Build a list and say, do exactly what I said, whether you're actually building the business for real or just trying to get it for free or whatever, whether you're inviting them to a webinar or they're going to tell you, well, in order to get this system for free, what I'm going to need you to do is peak interest, right? First, you're going to peak interest. Then you're going to show them the 2-minute video. Then you're going to send them the 14-minute video. Then you're going to get them on a 3-way call or get them to a webinar. How many people have heard that? Come on. If you've been with me in network marketing for any period of time, would you like to get it for free? Yes, peak interest. Show them the video. Get them on a 3-way call. Please, thank you. So you're going to peak interest. You're going to get them through a sales funnel because this is your list now, and I'm going to show you how to build a list, right? Then they can watch the video. Then you can get them on a 3-way call or whatever it is, or invite them to a webinar. But we're not ever, if you do not want to leave money on the table, if you want to be an internet marketer, if you want to market in 2020, if you want to do it like an online person, you got to be careful. Are you listening to people who've done it way back then or today? And I'm going to tell you to arm yourself between the peak interest and show them the video. It's going to be peak interest, send them a capture page, show them the video, 3-way call, or get them to a webinar or whatever it is. But we're now going to add a step to arm every single person that's either in Royaltie, wants to be an online marketer, wants to be an internet marketer, wants to build their own list, wants to build their own brand. And we're going to start by adding just one simple step, and the one simple step is Royaltie. And that one simple step will change your posture. That one simple step will get people a small win. That one simple step will arm you for a lifetime, and no one should skip a step or you're leaving money on the table. But you have to tell me, for real, just put it in the chat. Have you heard that before?
Of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But
Preach it, girlfriend.
We're not winging it anymore. We're going to start posturing up. Then we're going to own our list and we're going to own our business. And we're going to become different people now. This is 2020. Welcome to online marketing. Welcome to Royalty, where you own your business, own your list, and we empower people. We do. Okay?
Brand yourself, baby.
Anybody new have anything that they want to add?
I do.
Quick question.
Hey, Ricky. Go,
Hi,
did I
how
miss somebody? Go ahead.
I'm not sure. What should my capture page say? Nobody never told me what to actually write. Everybody say just do this, but ain't nobody telling me what the capture page should say. I'm not
what
sure.
mine said?
Nobody ever said what the capture page should
Just
say.
what mine said. Did you see mine?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go back to, oh man, I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. What was my capture page? 𝗫𝗏𝗃𝗃 rocks?
Yes.
I'm so creative. That now. That's it. Hold on. Rocks.now.site. Okay. Don't overthink it. Don't have to say anything fancy, Ricky. Don't have to do nothing fancy.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your interest in whatever it was. Put your info in to find out more. On the other side of this, you will find out how I just reiterate what you put in. Screenshot it.
Okay. That's simple.
That's it. That's simple. White background. Do you need to have a great big picture? Do you need to have anything fancy here?
No, you're wasting your time otherwise.
Don't worry about it. It's going to be right before the fold. It's beautiful. We love it. Okay? Just try that.
Okay. And the landing page should have pictures, videos.
No. Just the what's your step, right? Cocoa Rocks 2. So this was, okay, ready? Here we go. This is step 1, right? This is step 2. That's the 2-minute video. Want to know even more? You're invited to a webinar where maybe you got a longer video. Step 3, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
That's easy. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Also, the replay of this video will be up right after this. You can go watch it again if you got on late.
Hey, we'll play on the capture page, blah, blah, blah. Yay! Virgilio.
Where's this going to be posted, Cheryl? Where's it going to be posted?
YouTube and Vimeo.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Julie, did you have something you wanted to say?
No.
Right.
No.
Okay. I'm going to end it here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you all so much for being here. 2020, we're going to go into 2020 being empowered online marketers, building our list and helping other people do the exact same thing. Thank you all.
Can you hear me?
Thank you.